It's a scene repeated across the community of Waverly. Mother Nature leaving her mark on properties and on families. Tonight, a small town not waiting for someone to help them. They're already starting down the road to recovery with support from each other. Good evening and welcome to this special edition of WAVY News 10 at 6. I'm Nicole Livas.
And I'm Tom Shad, live in Waverly. This is a community in mourning and cleanup mode. It's a small, tight-knit, everyone knows everyone kind of place. Well, someone like this, when something like this happens, it does hurt all the 2,300 people who live here in this community. But already, Waverly is in recovery mode, as we have witnessed today. Let's take a look at some video we shot earlier from Chopper 10. At this point, we want to check out those pictures we saw at first light, dramatic photos. The 3 people killed in yesterday's afternoon tornado have been identified. Several others were hurt. The National Weather Service also on the ground here this morning, as they say the tornado was rated an EF1 with winds up to 110 miles an hour. Governor McAuliffe has also paid visits to this community and 2 others in Virginia to assess the damage, and help is rolling in as well. The Red Cross is offering assistance to victims as well as other agencies and charities across the area. We have 2 reports from Waverly tonight. 10 on your sides, Jason Marks and photographer Aaron Kurtz. They were here yesterday, the first local crew on the scene when they got here shortly after that storm rolled through. And Jason, at 4 o'clock, you talked to some people who were just awestruck by what had happened, and you talked to the family today of those 3 people killed in that mobile home. You have quite a story to tell.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. You know, today we got to Waverly and you heard the sound of heavy machinery. You heard chainsaws. You heard that everywhere. People were cleaning up. But even though people were focusing on cleaning up all the debris, they couldn't help but forget the 3 people who lost their lives yesterday.
I miss my son.
Supported by family, Janice Jones still can't believe her son Larry is gone.
I'm gonna miss him. We all gonna truly, truly miss him. Can't imagine how it's gonna be without Larry.
50-year-old Larry Turner, a father of 4, lived right here in Waverly. The spot now surrounded by debris. The spot where only cinder blocks remain. The spot where stairs go to nowhere.
I mean, it was something big in the air. It was like it was way up in the air. It's sitting there turning or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So it had to be all the stuff from the park, you know what I'm saying, that was up in the air. It was way up in the air, just turning.
Turner's cousin, Ricky Stiff, had no idea that the tornado was headed right for his cousin's mobile home.
Like, I'm never gonna see him again, you know what I'm saying?
Turner was in the home with his 30-year-old girlfriend, her 2-year-old son, Ian Lewis, and Ian's 26-year-old uncle, Divine Stringfield. They were thrown about 300 yards. Turner's girlfriend was the only survivor. Today was not only a day for cleaning up, but one of grieving.
And I lost my son, and that hurts deeply.
The community will now have to lean on each other for support, knowing brighter days are just around the corner.
I don't wish it on nobody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, amazing when you look at the images, especially that mobile home that was right behind us and it's just gone and the stairs are still just sitting there. You mentioned that amazing story of survival, that mother that was in that home. She recovered, or she's recovering, I should say, in the hospital. Right. Somehow she survived. Many of you at home have asked, what can we do to help out that family? You know, they lost a lot. We put a link to a GoFundMe page on our website, wavy.com, and it's obviously going to take them a very long time to recover.
All right, thank you, Jason Marks.